Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
They run once more with Edwards. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. There's a short one caught by Logan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the gun, here's Williams. Through the middle of the field. And finally down at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man down the field, that's Bowden. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing again here, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run. This is Basher Tootin. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Watch it. Stay.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw here is incomplete. The Packers at 7-5 now of the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Yellow. Set. Hut. Black. Shot 45. Smash. Red. Hut.
Love now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain still away. Needs to go, though. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Eat old blue. 10 black. Steel. Blue striker. Green jack. Check.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right, white. Let's go now. 33. Yellow, ready.
Love looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2nd down and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
Claws red. Set. Hut. Blue. Black shot. Ready?
To the air again. Love. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Second and 10.
At the Bears' 15-yard line.
Set, red, cycle. Black 40. Cut.
Love. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Shamar Turner brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Here we go. Black, 95. Cut.
Now Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Steal, black. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And caught it up. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cycle. Blaster, sit. Come on, set. Red, green, jack. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Drops it underneath for Tootin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
He's into space past the 25. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Yellow. Let's go. Black shot. Black. 95. White. White.
Here's Love. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
6. Fly blue. Hut, hut.
Love, this is third and goal. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft from 3 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Bears 13, Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Working out of the gun, Williams. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Williams going to look to throw again. This is taking it at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden, 41 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Love. This pass complete to Martin. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10.
5-6. Red 38.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Needle blue. Smash, red. Black shot, fury, yellow. Set.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Finally, his defense makes a stand. They've given up touchdowns in their first 2 drives, but here they said, we got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
On 4th down. Here's Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Bears 1st down.
You got Hornet! Let it up! Vegas!
To throw once more, here's Williams. A swing pass here to Edwards. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
To the air, Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
1st down, Bears.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What is that?
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will shrink to 6. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Smash, red.
Working out of the gun. Love. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
He's able to find Melton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Drill green. Hut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. McManus's point after is good, and that will put them on top here in the third.
Bears 27.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard. Line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Again, it's Edwards. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two.
Packers will set up for the
Blue,
two-point
32.
conversion.
White, white. Flag blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Following the interception, Love. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
36. Bears 27. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Medunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Williams looking to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing again here, Williams. He'll try and do this himself. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears take the chance. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, The risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Ready.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Love from the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Wait.
Throwing. Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Fight, 97. Set, go.
Hands it off out of the gun. He's able to force his way through 1 man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here we go. 40, smash, red. Black ultra, red, cycle. Claws, red. Hut.
Love now. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
43. Steal, black shot. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Shamar Turner in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Set, ready. Yellow, blue, striker. Beetle, red, yellow. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Set. Black, drill, white. Fly blue. Ready.
Here's Love. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bo Melton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Down. Black, red, 38. Cut.
Now Love. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Green Jack. Blue, 32. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. 30. Steal. Black.
To throw now. Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's in. Complete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Blue strike. 52 blue.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Bears 33. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. To throw, Williams. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To the air, Williams. A swing pass here to Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Williams going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Bears 41.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden, 26 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24.
65. Bears 41. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.